Since the days, Mark, where you never got a wink of sleep for the entire winter. I wouldn't imagine that they've got the means to run 2 cars at the moment.
Well, it's not actually necessarily that. I mean, the reason, just quickly to answer the question, the reason the guys are only running 1 car at this test is because that's all the rules allow. The modern Formula 1 rules, restrict teams to running only 1 car on 1 day. And the big thinking behind that initially is in terms of saving costs. It reduces the number of people that need to be at a circuit, although that doesn't necessarily always play out because they now run night shifts. But it was designed at getting rid of test teams. That was an awful lot of people, and generally cutting the costs. The costs of running a car, let's not forget, around the track here, are considerable in themselves. And with it being the same for everybody, of course, nobody's disadvantaged. But that's when we were talking about back in the day, if you like, when we did run 2 cars and testing was pretty much unlimited. We'd be running around, like I say, from November through to the first race in March, putting as many possible miles as you can before that first race. Now it's restricted, but it is the same for everybody, and they have to make the most of the limited time they got available.
Well, there'd have been times, Johnny, when you'd have been the only bloke out on the track here for a couple of days in Barcelona in February or March.
Yeah, there have been occasions, very few of them, but it's something that it surprises me with all these sort of cutbacks, and that the night shift guys that turn up, and that's basically because when they're preparing the cars, it takes so long. I think it's sort of over an hour just to take a floor off.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the guys will be working basically more or less, up until 3 o'clock in the morning before they have to get running again.
Talking of which, work going on. Romain Grosjean is back out on